Yo, this is Matt from Matchbook Custom, and today is Wednesday morning, and this is day 2 of Inbetween Gears. What I'm trying to show you is the day-to-day runnings of a small independent bike shop and how it all works and whatnot. A bit more nitty-gritty than the lifestyle stuff that we do with Neil and No Reverse Gear. So today I've got Phil in first thing waiting. I've got to get Alex's bike done. I've got 2 services to do. And I've got to get Dave's brake line off. So yeah, I'm gonna go open up. Cheers. So the bikes are out, and first things first, I've got to get Alex's done. That's a quick, easy job, hopefully. And then wait for Phil to turn up. He's in for a set of 3-inch risers and a tail tidy on I think it's a 2019 Fat Bob. More okay, Fat Bob anyway, they're all the same. Feeling a little bit more chipper today because I actually slept last night, and I've had a can of Monster and some breakfast. So today's gonna be a good day. Okay, first win of the day. Alex's is all done. That was an O2 sensor, as it had a management light and a fault code, and a bolt, and tidy the indicator wiring. Alex has also left it here for an extended period of time, and therefore it's having a wash as well from Angelo. So as long as it starts up and doesn't put the management light on, good to go. Alex's bike needs charging up, so I'm gonna go try and get back to some people while I'm waiting for Phil to turn up. Melissa's here. She's taking control again. 10 till 3, phone, what's the number?
01780753152.
Use that number instead of phoning my mobile number because it won't be answered in work time. Okay, so we have Phil's bike here, and we're fitting risers and a tail tidy, and I will do a time-lapse video of it all. Okay, so just wanted to show you on this, you see me on this left-hand side, all this sockets and plugs are housed in a plastic moulding. The problem is, on Bitchin' Seats website, they say camera angle, they say the risers, the 3-inch risers fit in without any extensions on cables or anything. Well, when I fitted these before, there's not enough length in the wiring, so you have to kind of take it out of its holder and give it as much room, particularly on right-hand block, as you possibly can. So that's all I was doing on that right-hand side. Now I'm going to need to go grab Doug and get some help. Okay, so I've totally fucked up the time-lapse video because on both occasions I clicked normal video and cinematic. So in the edit, I'll try and speed them up for you because otherwise that would be a little bit boring, it would. The risers are now on. I've now got to do the tail tidy, which I'll try and actually time-lapse for you. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, so Phil has a side mount plate already, so what we've got to do is take the mudguard off, 2 bolts here, 2 bolts the other side, and electrical connectors, strip out the left-hand side, and then fit the mid tail tidy. Okay, so I've had a little issue with this because this, where have I put it? This side mount plate acts as like a spacer in between the turn signal and the fender rail. If we were to put it back with this stubby bit, then you'd have 2 uneven wonky turn signal stems. So I've just been rummaging around and I found 2 black ones that I can replace them for. Okay, so this one's turning out a little bit more fiddly than anticipated. I've mounted this tail tidy up and had to run the number plate light underneath in some conduit through here. So there's a solder joint just underneath here. So that bit's fine. Because of the side pieces, I've now got to solder up the turn signal wiring, but that's no big deal, to be honest with you. And then, yeah, we're almost there. Okay, so Phil's is finally together. A little bit more fettling than I anticipated, but it's on. And I just wanted to point out before I put the seat on, anybody with a Milwaukee 8 will have this enormous gap from where the suspension and all electrics is housed through to the rear tyre. It's advisable to make something to cover that and go down. There's nothing you can buy, but loads of people use rubber matting and whatnot to kind of break that gap up and see through. But yeah, all on. Just need to put the number plate on and give it a quick wipe down. Okay, Phil's is done, and next is, well, I'm going to just do Dave's because the clutch cable's turned up. I need to get the brake line off Dave's, and then I'm going to do the Heritage drive belt and save the services for tomorrow. Again, one of the challenges of working in a bike shop, you've got to be flexible. You know, it's things don't always go to plan, but all good. Yeah. I'm having disasters today. I'm pouring brake fluid everywhere, all over myself. I've had an issue with the oil drum. We only had this change not so long ago and it's fucking over full. Brilliant. And then just the general state of the place is just, it's gone a bit to pot since Sam's not been here, to be honest with you. I blame Sam. It's definitely not me. It's definitely Sam. So, I haven't done much filming today apart from this morning's work because I changed the work schedule and had to do a drive belt on this Heritage, which is swing arm out, annoyingly the starter motor off the back. If you ever tried to do a starter motor on a Heritage, the bolts are buried. It's a bit of a twat, if I'm honest with you. So for me to get that done before the end of the day, it's now 5:23. I needed to concentrate effectively, so there we go, it's done. So tomorrow, that means as I move that around, tomorrow I've got to get Dave's bike done. I've got the brake line and the clutch here, so I need to get that all wired up, and the service done. I've also got to get Paul's done, which will be tomorrow afternoon. We're still waiting for the tyre to turn up, Paul. Still on for Saturday though, if you are watching. And if I've really got time, I think I've just got to get Neil's lights and side mount on, and then he can take that sucker home, which would be nice. He's been waiting a little while, so that'd be good to get that gone and everybody happy. So, yeah, I thought I'd finish on a positive note. Yeah, so Melissa told me off for being a negative Nancy yesterday. Greasy hair. So I thought I would just finish on a positive note today, as today was very productive and very good. Pros of being a small independent bike shop owner, as well as working in it as well, is that we get to work on all of these lovely bikes and make them how you want them, customizing. And one of the biggest pros of that is, particularly when we've done tuning work and performance work, which we do a lot of, we get to road test them. Now, I can't afford these bikes. Road Glide STs, Street Glide STs with a 131 engine. I can't afford any of these. But yeah, you let us work on them, and then I get to road test them. So yeah, big, massive pro to that. Plus the people. I had a really good conversation with Phil on the Fat Bob this morning, and it was really nice to kind of get to know him a bit better, tell him a little bit about our future plans and what we want to do. And yeah, it's the people, it's you guys, really. Yeah, it is busy, it is stressful, it's hard work working in a bike shop. It's not all glamour and glitz, but realistically the bikes and the people kind of make it worthwhile. So yeah, I'm going to put the bikes away now and go get some food because I'm starving. Oh, I also need to apologise to the food van lady yesterday. Apparently she wrote her van off. She messaged me this morning after watching the video. But I'm all right. I made my packed lunch today, even though I've not eaten it. So yeah, have a good evening. If there is anything that you want me to specifically show, so tomorrow is going to be a handlebar and service day. If there's anything specific that you want me to show you whilst I'm doing it, then just comment below, and I'll try and focus on that a little bit instead of me talking shit and time lapses, which I did totally fuck up today. But anyway, have a good evening. Tomorrow's episode hopefully will be a bit more informative, but still on the tools. Cheers, bye.